as far as I was concerned, because marketing was, we would knock on doors and we would ask people if they'd like their lawn done. And you gotta remember, we were a small company. We had like 3 or 4 trucks in those days. And marketing to me was walking out and getting onto a street and just going down the street, knocking on the door saying, would you like your lawn sprayed? And once we got spraying, then the people would come out and come up to the truck, and it was a matter of writing down names and getting over to the customer once you were there. So marketing didn't come into play in my business until about 5 or 6 years after we got into business, because we just couldn't keep up with the business we had. We were just doing the business that was coming at us as fast as it would come at us. I mean, when you take into consideration my first year in business, we did $13,000 in sales. I paid that in salaries. I paid twice that in salaries the following year, just in employees, which the first year was just me and a truck. So that's how fast we were growing. We couldn't keep up with the business that was coming in. When I used to drive the truck and drive down the road, I would be in a subdivision, and the kids would run out and they'd go, Mommy, Mommy, it's the weed man, it's the weed man. And that sort of clicked in my head that, oh, it's the weed man. Like, maybe we can turn this into something really neat. So from that evolution of it's the weed man came the superheroes. Like, you know, the way in the old days when the Superman show was on TV, they go, look up in the sky, it's Superman. And I equated that to the kids running down the road going, it's the weed man, it's the weed man. So the superhero evolved out of that scenario.
There's a diabolical conspiracy afoot to overrun your lawn and turn it from a lovely green to a dastardly yellow. Dandelions. But there's help from Weed Man. I guarantee my program of quality granular fertilizer and weed control products applied by an army of trained professionals will produce a healthy, green, weed-free lawn. They can run, but they can't hide from Weed Man. We care for your lawn.
The 90s, the last decade of the 20th century. Technology is changing the world. The internet brings the world into our homes. The Hubble telescope brings the universe into our living rooms. Rap and hip-hop dominate the airwaves. Tiger Woods dominates the world of golf. And Weed Man goes international with its first franchise openings in England and Australia.
Your lawn can be this healthy and look this good with Weed Man, Canada's largest lawn care company with dealers from coast to coast. To celebrate our 25th anniversary, Weed Man is giving away thousands of prizes, including Melnor Aqua Guns, Thermos barbecues and Maple Leaf meat products, Black & Decker cordless lawnmower. Weed Man, we care for your lawn.
The new century opened with joy and optimism, but it was short-lived. George Bush became president in a disputed election. America was a land divided. But then, for a short while, the terrible tragedy of the Twin Towers brought America and the world together. The world was under attack from a number of directions, leading to an awareness of what we as individuals could do to help the environment. People wanted to create a better, cleaner, greener world for their children, and wanted to start taking steps to save the planet before it was too late. Weed Man, being at the forefront of innovation and having been environmentally aware for decades, knew that we could all be part of the solution.
Nature's Touch is an organic focus program that really has the customer in mind and the health of the lawn in mind as well. We think that we've developed what we think is the state-of-the-art program with state-of-the-art equipment, state-of-the-art products that is really going to be able to maintain lawns in a healthy, meaningful way with using renewable resources.
For 40 years, Weed Man has been at the forefront of lawn care. Like the best lawns, the company started with healthy roots and has grown strong and prospered. It is now well positioned to build on its success and continue its growth for the next 40 years.
Bob and Fred are neighbors. Every weekend throughout the summer, both men carry bags. Bob carries bags of fertilizer around his yard. Fred carries his golf bag. Why? Because Fred uses Weed Man, Canada's favorite lawn care company. Both have healthy, weed-free lawns. Question is, which bag would you rather carry?
Our lawn care future includes practices that are sustainable and driven by 3 words, and they are people, profit, and planet. People, like-minded individuals describe our franchise owners who are filled with passion. They are very professional and dedicated to improving the quality of their customers' lawns. Profit. Successful businesses are profitable. Consistent long-term profitability is not a result of luck or hard work. It is a result of executing strategic business plans. Planet. Our lineup of Nature's Touch services are organically focused. These services preserve and enhance the quality of our lawns. Our objective is to maintain healthy lawns and providing value to our customers. The future of lawn care is bright. We have been evolving for years and will continue to look for ways to strengthen our viability. This will require a large commitment to the people, the profit, and the planet. This is our promise to sustainable business practices.
40 years goes by in a heartbeat. And I didn't get into this business to stay in business 40 years. I got in this business because I enjoyed doing it. And you do it because you enjoy it. And I'll do it as long as it's fun and as long as I enjoy doing it, I'll always do it.
A great man once said, "Our imagination is the only limit to what we can hope to achieve in the future." 40 years ago, in a small town, Des Rice, with just $500 and a dream, started Weedman. Today, Weedman has grown into an international company with more than 1,500 employees and 300 franchisees in Canada, the US, and England. Our success is based on our relationships with those employees and franchisees. Relationships built on mutual trust and confidence. The next 40 years will see us sustain those relationships as we expand and grow to ever greater heights. Limited only by our imagination.